Hello. Normally on YouTube videos, it's a whole bunch of talking, then they get to the actual point. I'm going to reverse that trend. Recently I heard good things about juggling, so I'm going to try to learn a little bit about juggling. Spoiler alert, nobody gets hurt in this video. And safety. And more safety if needed. So, I've done a little bit of juggling with this. The way I started was 1, 2, do that a few times, 1, 2, and then kind of do that a few times, and then take 2, do that a few times. Okay, that's already been done, hasn't been videotaped, but try a different approach, try something new. So what I'm going to do is learn that a few times. 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Safety. 13. Okay. Also going to have the feel of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe I should put my arm a little bit closer. There we go. I kind of want to have that range of motion there. All right. So now I'm going to do 1 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we start again because we screwed up. And if it feels weird, I just pull my hand away. No injuries on this video. Very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, cool. Next level, one then the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, goofed up. No injuries. Start again. Let's go left, then right, and then let's just do left and right 13 times, see how that feels. And then we'll do right, left 13 times. I might be going slow here, but this is the first time I've ever really done this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaning in a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I'm going to call that almost. Let's do a 1. No, not doing good with the left-handed catch right there. 1, 2. That almost stuck in the bed. Damn. 3. There we go. All right, so that's feeling okay. Everything's feeling good. No need for gloves yet, or hopefully ever. All right, so that was left, right. Let's try right, left. Ooh, there's a faulty error. Yeah, my right, left is not doing good. All right, so let's get that back in the motion. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just want to see how far I can go with that. All right. So my right, left. There we go. that got me a little bit back on track. I'm gonna keep doing this till I can kind of get a good feel for it. Not really freak out too much on it. There we go. It's getting a little bit better. All right. Okay. Right, left. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm kind of not really using that wrist toss, kind of using my arms too much. There we go. All right. Maybe I'll do it just kind of back and forth, because the left starts out pretty good. But I'm going kind of topsy-turvy with the right. Whoa. All right. A little risky. All right, so my left throw and my left throw when my right hand is here. So when I throw first with the right, I'm doing this weird thing to catch. There we go. So adjust my right throw a little bit. There we go. Make it a little bit more of a wrist thing. There we go. So it's all based upon the quality of the throw. If I get the throw right, yeah, there it is. A little motion. And then there's not enough motion. So, yeah. Okay. And notice I'm not really trying to go high with it. All right. Whoa. Too much of a spin. Really focusing on those handles, but also not trying to look too much at them. All right. I know, you're waiting for the... I am too, but safety. Make sure I can do this a few times confidently. And if it's a question, just pull the hand out of the way. There we go. Yep. That was almost a bad catch. There we go. Yeah, I'm still leaning. I gotta get rid of that lean. Yeah, so it's like when I do it that way, go out and I have to go out and grab it. That's not going to be too conducive to what I want to do. I want to be able to throw it almost right there without moving my hand. Yeah, and when in doubt, just let it. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. A little gentleness on there. Ooh. All right, let's check. Yeah, we're good. Okay. As soon as I see a drop of blood, the gloves are coming on. Instead of the gloves are coming off. The gloves are coming on. And the good thing about these gloves, they are, I don't know, they're light, but they seem pretty good at not getting poked through, so. But I figured, let's do this the real way first. When I can reliably do this, and also, I guess, talking. All right, so I might as well do the talking now, because let's do one attempt. I'm going to start left first because that seems to be the right way about it. All right, let's do about 3 attempts. It seems like it's getting there. It looks like it's on the start, but the throws are really getting off. The good news is having 2 knives in my left hand doesn't feel too awkward on the throw. And the right's not just getting the spin in there correctly. And it's throwing off the left to compensate. But that's okay. One more try, and then we'll discuss my... Ooh, that was almost it. All right. Yeah, that one was weird. All right, so we'll go back to 2. Just to do a little bit of grindiness on this. Actually, yeah, I'll do the right spin, left. Okay, where was I at? The reason for this is a friend of mine, big friend, no, not a big friend, she's a tiny person, big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anyway, so this tiny elf person, sorry, I shouldn't, well, anyway. Big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I was like, cool, you know, and I was like, hey, what's one of your favorite songs? And she went through a couple that I didn't really know. I know a little bit about Red Hot Chili Peppers, but not much. I never really fully investigated. Anyhow, so I decided to explore, and found the song Soul to Squeeze, which I've heard before and I really like. I like the bass line a lot. And I never saw the video before, but seeing the video for the first time, at the end, this guy was juggling knives, and I was fascinated. It seemed so cool. And I was like, I want to get more into juggling, so this, wow, I can actually do that now. Hey, there's the thing. Anyway, so let's see if I can, oh no. All right, this is the best I've ever done at juggling. Thank goodness I'm getting this on video. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, good news. Just found out trying to juggle knives makes you better at normal juggling. Let's see if I can do the one thing. Oh, no. Anyway, not going to try that. Wow. Pro tip, if you want to get better at juggling, knife juggling first. All right, so, and drumsticks make you a little bit more, I play drums. Anyway, a little bit better because when somebody else is doing stuff and you can't make noises on the drums, you just, play with your sticks. Anyway, also there's other things that's useful for, well, we won't get into that. Anyway, so back to Soul to Squeeze. The guy at the end of the video was sitting on a park bench, or not a park bench, I think it was a picnic table. Honestly, not sure. And just sitting there, juggling the knives, and I thought, that is so much fun. That's so relaxed and so good. And it's like juggling with the balls, not so much consequences. And now I'm going into the phase where I'm practicing with 2, but kind of taking my mind out of it. All right, so what am I doing here? Trying to learn, trying to do that, a little bit of, I guess, deep learning. Also, the cool thing about, I guess, juggling is focusing and unfocusing, changing my thing. Getting the basics, so tried that. 13 seems like a good number just to be able to, there we go. And just now I'm just kind of doing that and getting the feeling for it, but that's not really part of the knife juggling thing. This is. So that, getting that skill down, feeling good. Backtracking when necessary, going to the edge of my ability, backtracking, going forward, all that kind of stuff. But the formula I'm working on for learning this, kind of thought this ahead of time. I didn't want to explain it in the video beforehand, just wanted to get to the action, so to speak, was start with 1, either hand, then go to this, whatever number you like. I like 13 for some silly reason. And then go to this, which is right about my edge. Well, left hand first is not so bad. Right hand first is getting better, but I can feel the weakness because that left throw, when I go to grab the right, there we go. So if I tighten up the right throw, if I throw the right a little bit closer, we get a little bit extra. And what I'm trying to do is cut down on movement. So anyway, so it's the evolution, 1, 2, and eventually hopefully 3, but the 1 is broken down in stages, left, right, the 2 is broken down in stages, and the 3 is broken down. No, 3 is not really broken down in stages, unless I'm starting to do tricks. Like, I'm not even going to try, well, yes, I am going to try one-handed juggling. Happy to get my hands out of the way. We're still good. I tell truth when I say no one is being injured in this. No me, I'm the only person here. No me is going to be injured in this. All right, and safety. All right. All right. So, and this is play. This is like the way the little kids learn stuff. I'm a 4-year-old with knives right now. Probably a bad idea somewhere. I'll have to rethink that phrasing. But basically playing as a child would, but also having the focus, because I got respect for these things. It might not look like it, but I realize that I'm probably not going to get more than just a small cut just from grabbing it wrong or whatever. I don't think I'm going to have the force to, just push my hand right through it. And my hands have been bit up a little bit. Matter of fact, I have a perfect ring of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little dots. And I think it was from a small animal clamping down with its top jaws, not able to get the bottom jaws on there. A little friendly thing. And don't worry, I let it play, and then I was just like, wow, you really gotta, I don't know. Do those guys have teeth like that? Other than that, I don't know what it's from, but it's like perfectly spaced. It's in a, I won't see it later because it'll go away, but yeah, and it didn't even really bleed or anything. It was just like, wow, that's like a perfect half ring. So I don't know what that is. Anyway. All right, back to knife juggling. Let's go ahead and try to go a little bit more in the difficult realm. Easier to start with my left hand. I'm going to try starting with my right hand. In a lot of things, I'm kind of ambidextrous, so which doesn't really means I'm equally at 0 or negative with both hands. Doesn't mean like one, anyway. All right, so that felt pretty good. That felt pretty smooth, and I pulled away at the right time. So anyway, ideas of mind and learning and pushing your ability and maybe getting into flow, and also distraction. So I'm going to take a moment . Now, I'm going to watch this video from this point right here. Go back to the beginning when I first picked up the knives and tried my left to right, or just my single hand grabs. And I feel that there's going to be a demonstratively different idea on learning just based upon, like, I'm going to be able to see the difference between right now and the beginning of the video. Part of the reason why I'm videotaping this. Also, a fun thing to bring out in the world, because I have been lazy on recording stuff, and I have been recently called out on it, so I am fulfilling my bet. This is working out my mind and my body. No, it's not really a body workout, I know. The evolution there will be different and good. Anyway, so back to it. We are learning and playing and practicing. And when I get 3, 1, 2, 3 good rounds, so that maybe means 9 tosses, I'm going to stop this thing. Or when it feels like I did a good flow of it. But let's start with the hardest thing first. So far, starting out with the right hand feels a little bit different than starting out with the left hand. Oh my goodness, this might be the one where, nope. Ooh, wow, that was interesting. Respect. All right, gotta respect the knives. They do can stick into things. Well, good thing, didn't stick through the bed. Yay. Yeah, like I said, pretty confident that I'm not gonna hurt the bed, and I really don't care too much about this bread spread. It's been through, all right. Don't worry, nothing bad happened. Like I said, the video's still good. All the, I had to have a conversation, and fortunately, during the conversation, I was able to do a little bit more juggling. So we will see if sometime trying to juggle actually improved my skill. And I went back and forth between, that kind of thing. Yeah, I guess I scooped that one up. All right, so figuring out a trick throw it towards you, and that's kind of scary when you throw it almost towards you. It's where you let go of the thing. Oh, there we go. Careful. Anyway, so kind of get that. Now I'm getting a little bit too loose. Not throwing enough respect towards the knives I'm throwing. All right. But anyway, so yeah, not throw it out there. So that's kind of what I've picked up since I stopped the video, or since the video stopped. Let's see if I can pick this up with 3 and see what the learning gradient is. Yeah, see, all because I threw it too far out forward. Makes it difficult to grab. Yeah, careful, careful. As soon as it's at a weird angle and I feel it, get my hand out of the way. Good skill for this. All right. All right. That was a weird one. Let's see if I can. Anyway, one more time, or maybe a few more. Starting out with the right is a little bit more difficult, it seems. So I'm going to do that a little bit more often. That throw, yeah, got a little bit wide on that. All right. I recommend a bed to throw this down because you're not constantly bending down to grab it on the floor, especially if you have a bed that's raised kind of high. That's kind of nice, but enough that you can have that kind of situation. All right. Yeah, I caught the one on the left a little bit wrong. There we go. That could have been bad. All right. All right. And I'm gonna try to go for at least 13 passes, like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. This video might be 8 hours long, but I am gonna get 13 passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Felt that one. Let's see. No blood. Cool. All these like little divots, but no blood so far. So I am playing it gentle, and that's exactly where I need to be. A little bit of pain is good. Tiny amounts. Little sharp pains, but no blood. Thank goodness. Like I said, as soon as blood, then go gloves. I knew that was bad off the bat. It's like a cascade of bad things. Like, as soon as you throw one out too far and not controllable, your next throw is not controllable. And I guess part of the skill is kind of rein it back in. Let that kind of stuff internalize inside me. Let's start with the right hand this time. Not enough spin. Work on the spin. Enough spin. It's like every time. One more time. Yeah, I'm trying not to catch it by the blade. That's probably a bad thing to do. But I guess that's more advanced. I'm gonna try to exaggerate my throws, a little bit more arm swinging. So like that, that might not do it. That might be, make it circular motion. All right, here we go again. I'm gonna have to wash these knives after this. Just landing on the ground and all sorts of stuff. Next time I make some food, don't want any extra special prizes to come with that. Reaching. We're gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 5. 5 screwed up. Also doing it blade down every single time. Almost the same throw, kind of holding like that, open, kind of that kind of thing going on. Light touch. All right. Oh, almost. All right. Trying not to get angry at the knives. It's me, not the knives. It's not the knives' fault. This is the day where I get this. Not enough spin. Too much spin. All right. Dude, my life is awesome. This is what I can do for fun. All right. This and a whole bunch of other things. Lots of options. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All I need is 13. That's all I need. Don't you need to use up all the video footage? We can do this. All right, I'm going to put a limitation on this. 7 more tries. 1, 2, 3. All right, second try out of the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third try out of the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh! Was this the 4th try out of 7? I think. Counting's not going to be my strong suit right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The frustration, getting it out, getting it running through. Woo. Maybe this is the 5th try out of what, 7? Shoot. Out of 13 tries. Gonna extend that a little bit. I'm controlling the rules here. Just don't want to be too long for you, if anybody's actually gonna watch this. All right, back to it. 5th try out of 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It counts. It counts. I was trying to catch it with the knife in my hand, so I was trying to do that. Just do that 13 times. So on the 5th try, but we're going to go through the rest of the 13 just in case. 6th try. 1, 2, 3. All right. 7th try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, let's go for equanimity here. Dude, this is fun. Feel the skill, like, you know, it didn't take very long to develop that. Now, granted, did have a little bit of the beginner skill. This was a little while into this, especially watching somebody do that. That was what turned me on to it. Like, oh yeah, underneath the arms, that was the thing. But I was never really good at this, and now I'm a lot better. So like I said, if you want to get better at juggling, go with knives, because, I don't know, it sharpens your focus, and yeah, kind of pun intended there. All right, and these are actually decently sharp knives. Not the sharpest knives in the drawer, but, well, actually, yeah, I don't have too many knives in my drawer, and not very expensive. Dollar Tree's best. Maybe not their best, but I went for the ones that didn't have a whole bunch of weight. So, because I was thinking coming down, like if it has more weight, more penetrating power just from gravity. So these are like aluminum handle. Get that back in the proper place. All right, here we go. What was that? Try number 8. All right, try number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I knew I was going to lose it on that one. Just decided to do the catch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, try number, I think 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Try number 11 out of 13. 1. Don't worry, that didn't stick in me. It was between fingers, so. All right. Try number 12 out of 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now the 13th try out of 13. So I'm going to count it as 2 out of 13 tries to get 13 in a row. Here we go. Lucky number 13. 1, 2, 3. At least I got the 3. All right. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing drumstick twirls and stuff with this. But, you know. Oh, that's kind of fun. I wonder if I can. There we go. Oh, blades facing the wrong way. I want both blades facing out. Not very useful, but it looks cool. Yeah. I guess that kind of works. Better like that. All right, we're done. Get my blades facing right. Jeez. Oh, come on now. One more time. There we go. Huh, why can't I do that with my right? Can't do that with my left. I usually can do it with both. Well, that's because I'm not doing it at the same time. There we go. All right. Yeah. I play drums, like I said, little spins and stuff. And I picked up a few things along the way. All right, that is it. 2 out of 13 times is good enough for me. It's been a couple hours. Had a good long conversation with a friend, and most of the time I was just kind of getting used to the weight, doing different things. Reiterate what's going on here. Did not get hurt. Little nicks and things, and that's to be expected, but nothing bleeding, no actual blood. So that's good. And just started out, the process was 1, try and do that 13 times. And then it was, try to do that 13 times. And then it was juggling, left, right 13 times, then right, left 13 times. And then eventually got into the whole actually getting 3 things going. But a big part is when something was off, just take my hands away. Something looked a little bit goofy. It didn't really balance right. Eventually, if and when I get better, I'll be able to correct those mistakes on the fly. So if something's way out here, within that time, I'll be able to bring it back. And who knows, like a high skill would be able to catch it on the blade. And then let's see if we can do a 1.5 turn right into that, and then throw that like 1.5 turn in there instead of just the 1 turns. So a lot to learn, but hopefully, not just juggling with knives, because I probably won't do that too much, every now and then, but I wonder if there's a form of meditation, or I could develop a form of meditation that's just based upon juggling with some sort of like balls or something. You know, juggling pins or whatever, just juggling in general could be turned into kind of a hypnotic thing. That would be pretty cool. And then switch up your breathing to it, like maybe hold a breath. All right, let's see. In, hold, out, hold, out. Anyway, like make it into a breathing pattern, because I've been doing all sorts of fun things, walking or running or jogging, where it's 4 steps, breathe in, 4 steps, hold, 4 steps, breathe out, 4 steps, hold. Switch around with different numbers. Sometimes do some weird stuff like, 7 this way and 13 hold, and then 6 out, and then 13 hold, and or 1 in. When you're not trying to go complete with your breaths. That's kind of a fun thing I've been playing around with lately. So I know you're probably interested in some of the breathing exercises I play around with, but like the latest one has been filling up, going down to maybe 50%, and then filling back up and 15%, and doing my holds at different times and all that. You want to start with the basics, like a 4-second or 3-second or 6-second or whatever. Breathe in, same thing for a hold, same thing for a breathe out, same thing for the hold empty. It's weird to call it hold, but it's empty, so it's the empty hold. But yeah, the 4 phases of the breath I like to play around with, and sometimes, if possible, trying to skip a phase. The basic phases that you can skip, there's only really 2 of them you can skip. Those are the holds, so there's that. I'm going to clean these up and put these away. If you watched this far, thank you. Nobody got hurt, so yay. That's pretty good. Oh, pro tip. Now you get all the talking at the end of the video that I was trying to keep away from the beginning. This is kind of a fun thing. If you have a label or whatever, take a binder clip, put it to the label, and have the label fold over the other glove, and you can easily hold both gloves on the binder thing, or you can just have both gloves. You don't need a label or a thing for the binder. Both gloves on that, hang them up somewhere. It's kind of a fun way to keep track of your gloves. All these things are fun in my life. And safety. Did I do anything with the safety goggles off? I think I did, so yeah, sorry about that. I should have kept the safety goggles on the whole time. They kept on sliding off my face though. And it is a bit toasty in here. Okay, so fun stuff. Stopping the thing, cleaning up, and good clean fun. Not recommended for anybody else. I don't want to be sued because somebody tried something stupid with this. So yeah, there's that disclaimer. Don't do anything stupid because you watched this video. Not my fault. All right, I'll put that in. Yeah, because some people might think what I was doing was stupid, but I think it was well thought out and prepared. Well within the lines of safety third, Okay. Later it shall be.